You know what I don't understand? If Morocco is the first country to acknowledge the United States, and they acknowledge the United States with the 1786 Treaty of Peace and Friendship, right? The Morocco is the first country to acknowledge the United States. So why doesn't the United States honor Morocco? I mean, you should see this flag all over the United States. If the United States honored Morocco, since Morocco is the first country to acknowledge the United States, okay? Now, the United States is on this land. The United States at the time was the 13 colonies. Now, what was the name of the rest of this land? Because if the United States was only the 13 colonies when it got acknowledged by Morocco, right? They had a whole other part of this land. What was going on the rest of this land when the United States got recognized by Morocco? Please help me understand, because I would really like to know. And how could some land that y'all think in Africa acknowledge the United States that's on this land? Make that work. How can that happen? Because the United States is on this land. The 13 colonies at the time was on this land, the East Coast. That was the United States at the time. So if Morocco is the first country to acknowledge the United States, please help me out. What is the name of the rest of this land? And how could a land in Africa that at the time was under the French rule, so they couldn't acknowledge a damn thing, acknowledge the United States, sign a peace treaty with anybody? Because at the time, in 1786, the Kingdom of Morocco was under the French rule. So if it was under the French rule, then the French would have had to sign a peace treaty. Not Morocco, not the Kingdom of Morocco in Africa. So what Morocco really acknowledged the United States in 1786, the Treaty of Peace and Friendship. Because to my knowledge, the name of the rest of this land that the United States is on is called the People's Republic of Morocco. I know y'all amazed at what I'm trying to tell you, but I would really like to know. Because if the United States was only the 13 colonies, what was the name of the rest of this land? And to my knowledge, it's called the People's Republic of Morocco. To my knowledge. Because I read the 1933 House Resolution 75, and it clearly states that we are no longer called Moors, what y'all want to call us. And the name of this land is Morocco. Because it don't say nothing about crossing no water. It says cross the plains of Morocco to get to Philadelphia. So evidently the name of this land must be Morocco. Yeah, y'all don't understand, I know. And we are considered the American people. Why? Because they did some ancient shit on us. Yeah, some ancient shit. They went all the way back to where this land was really named what? What was it really named? Morocco. No, it wasn't really named Morocco. It was really named Arabia. Yeah. So, what does American really mean? Help me out. My bad. 1828, Webster's Dictionary, definition of American. 1828 definition of American. What is that? What does it say? It said the copper colored people that were found here by the Europeans. So the Europeans, when they came here, we were already here. That's what that means. Okay? And American is two words. It's separated with a hyphen. What is a hyphen? A hyphen in between the word means that that word is two words. They did some ancient shit on us. American. The first word is Amir. Amir is an Arabian ruler. The second word is Ican. Ican means firstborn, number one on the planet. That's what American means. I don't care. Now, how can Europeans be copper color? How can Europeans be Arabian rulers? Yes, help me out. I know who I am. I know my ancestry. I don't believe nothing that the Europeans have taught the American people, the people that they call black and African American. I'm American. I'm American. C 197367115 El Royale. 1880 Treaty of Madrid. It's up, in the words of Ye. Peace and love, you terrorists.